So about 5 years ago, it was about 2011 or so, I started to look at why do most products fail. And I realized most of them do not fail because of poor marketing. Most of them do not fail because they don't work properly. They just fail because people built the wrong product. And so I looked at all the products that Google had. In my workshops, I asked students, list on a piece of paper all the Google products that you know, and they have Google Search, Gmail, so on and so forth. And then I showed them the list of all the Google products that the company tried to launch and failed. And the ratio is 5-to-1 or 10-to-1. So I realized, why is this happening? Because the same brilliant engineers that did Google Maps, did Google Wave, that is a failure. I'm sure you use Google Maps, right? Do you use Google Wave? No. Same team, even with more resources. So that's how I started to investigate the problem, and after 4 years, it developed into a really complete system where you can go from idea to a set of testable hypotheses to a set of experiment. And one of the things I learned at Google is this expression, data beats opinion. So Pretotyping is all about finding data, and what makes it special is the time to data. In some of my experiments, people are able to go from an idea, 2 hours later they actually have idea that people would or would not want this product. So the first step, I take the idea, which usually people articulate in a very fuzzy way. Hey, let's have a computer that people can speak into, and then it turns into, instead of using a keyboard. Then break it down into key hypotheses, each of which must be true for the product to succeed. So one of the first things that must be true in this example of speech to text is the speech to text must be accurate, say 99% accurate, right? Because you don't want to correct every other word. The other one is that people would be happy using it and that there are no problems. So one of the reasons it failed, speech to text, it's because your throat gets sore, right? You cannot imagine everybody speaking instead of tapping in a busy room. It just does not work. So the key hypotheses are hypotheses, and every one of them has to be proven true. Then out of those I said, which one is the easiest one and the quickest one that we can falsify in a matter of, ideally, hours. So in the case of speech to text, that hypothesis was, would people actually enjoy speaking into a computer? Much easier hypothesis to falsify than, can we build a speech to text computer with 99% accuracy? And that led to the experiment of IBM, where they put the typists in the room pretending that they were speaking to a computer. So that was invalidated very quickly, and it didn't matter, even if they made it perfect, people would still not use it.